What's your advice for someone who wants to become a great public speaker?
Well, the simplest advice is to really care about the people in the audience. A lot of people become public speakers to be admired, and that's the wrong motivation. That'll always fall back on you in the end, and you'll wear yourself out having to be admired over and over again. The purpose of public speaking is to influence the people you're talking about, and if you pay attention to their responses and adjust yourself so that you get the responses you want, and realize that not only are you imparting information, you have to impart inspiration. The public speakers are in the edutainment business, and if it isn't both entertaining and educational, you'll never be a good public speaker. You'll always have to have incarcerated audiences, so to speak, School teachers, you have to be there. Business meetings, you have to be there. But if you're going to talk to people, you should think of it as a chance to put good feelings in them, make them have fun, and add information to their lives that allow them to do something. And if that becomes very important to you and you pay attention to their responses, I think that's part of how people become charismatic. People don't start out that way. It's not there's a charisma gene. A lot of great public speakers, inspire people, but they don't educate them very well, in which case it's fleeting. But there are people that inspire people to do things. Now, I don't always agree with what they inspire them to do, but the fact that they believe in what they're talking about, they have big ideas, and they have the ability to impact people is because they pay attention to who they're talking to, pay attention to whether it's working or not. I mean, this is why we teach twice a year a public speaking course, and it's called charisma enhancement. It's not called public speaking. Public speaking is the largest area of phobias. There are more people with phobias of public speaking than all the rest put together. And this is because we never start out having good experiences. Instead, it's you stand up in school and they criticize you, and you start out with all this struggling, and people end up with a lot of fears about it. And it's because they don't think about it. They're too busy thinking about their nervous stomach and not the quality of the experience of the people that they're talking to. And when you turn that around and teach people that you're like a musical instrument, your voice can vary in lots of ways, and tone and rhythm, and look at it on oscilloscopes and all the things we do to people. It's amazing. In 5 or 6 days, people totally change from being somebody when you listen to them you want to shoot yourself in the head to somebody you actually want to listen to. And if people can change that fast, then you can too.